Samuel Cuddy in the lead lane in that new to him S13 up against the newcomer Nicosteleadrift in that S15. Initiating in is Samuel Cuddy, looking good off the initiation. Nico right there with him though as they come through inside clip 1 to outer zone 2, makes the transition over the hill through outer zone 3. Nico with a little bit of a bobble there coming down to the end of that transition, but makes up for it when they come through outer zone 4, perfectly around that wall ride. This is a very even battle between these two, leaving no room on that transition. Nico's going for it here, trying to stay on that door of Samuel Cuddy. They make the final transition into the final outer zone. Another bobble there from the chase, but not bad for his first battle here in the... It's now time for Nicosteleadrift to lead his first run here in the Virtual Drift Championship. Samuel Cuddy ready to chase him down. Lights go on and off they go, initiating in. Nico out front, Cuddy chasing him down. Losing a bit of ground there is the chase driver through those first 3 clips, but starts to make it up as they come over the hill. Nico looking good out front so far. They make the transition to outer zone 4. And there's the attack now from Samuel Cuddy, trying to keep it right on the door of Nicosteleadrift as they come through that inside clip and up to outer zone 6. Just surging from Samuel Cuddy in that chase, not really able to just hang it on the door. He's just kind of pushing back off, but they finish out door to door.
And look at there, split decision. Nico gets the win. Chris and Ed go right for Nico. Matt goes left for Samuel, but Nico, 2 versus 1, moves on into the top 16. First event ever here in the Virtual Drift Championship.
And now we move on to our next battle. Nick Hang and Nicosteleadrift. Nico coming to us brand new for this round. He's done an amazing job here so far. Can he keep that momentum up? Nick Hang is not an easy one to dispatch as they initiate in. And look at Nick Hang already on the attack there off of that initiation through outer zone 1 and 2. Good job from Nico though to fill all of the outer zone 2 as they come out down the hill through outer zone 3 and set up for outer zone 4. But look at that aggression there from Nick Hang. He is right there and not letting up as they come through towards outer zone 5 now. Nick Hang's gonna slowly get closer and closer to that door, which he does as they come through outer zone 7 and now get ready for outer zone 8. And look at that, Nick Hang is mimicking him the whole way around. This battle, Nick Hang will now lead it out. Nicosteleadrift will chase him down. Lights go on, off they go. See who's going to take one of the 2 remaining spots here. Nick Hang initiates in, so does Nico. Nico's right there. Loses a little bit of ground, not as close to Nick Hang through those first 2, but makes up the gap through outer zone 2. Now they come down through outer zone 3. Nico trying to put on that pressure. Nick Hang just literally hanging it all out there as he rubs the wall, leaving outer zone 4. But now Nico trying to put on the attack. He's trying to inch closer and closer, and even closer in proximity, get right on the door to Nick Hang. And this is going to be a close one here for the judges and calls. The battles were close enough. I could see it one more time coming out of this.
It could definitely happen. We do have a one more time from Chris, and we do. So we have a one more time from Chris. Ed goes right for Nico. Matt goes left for Nick Hang. Split decision all the way down.
One more time battle. Nicosteleadrift, new to the VDC for this round, coming from us from the DCGP. That's okay. It's day 1 for you, Nico. Lights go on, and off we go. That looked good there. Down the straight he comes, initiating in is Nicosteleadrift. Right with him though is Nick Hang. Look at Nick keeping a good proximity all the way through outer zone 1 and 2. They climb up the hill now through outer zone 3. Down they come. Nick doing a good job in that chase. Nico doing a good job out front as they come through towards outer zone 5 now, climbing up to outer zone 6. Nick Hang surges forward again. He wants to be right on that door through outer zone 7. He leaves the room for the transition. Now to outer zone 8. They are door to door as they come through that final outside zone and finish out the... And they're at the line and ready for the second half of that battle. Nick Hang now in the lead in the white S14, getting chased down by Nicosteleadrift, the newcomer, in that purple S15. Initiating in is Nick Hang, looking good. Nicosteleadrift right there though, maybe even a little closer than Nick Hang off of that initiation as they come through outer zone 2. Now up to outer zone 3, lost a bit of ground over the hill. We'll see how he makes up for it into outer zone 4. He dives through the inside, trying to regain that proximity he lost over the hill. Had to back out of it a little bit as he was too far inside to come at him through to keep an even line in the transition through outer zone 6, now through 7. This is going to be such a close one between these two. Into outer zone 8, Nico right along the door.
Maybe Nick coming up off outside zone 5 a little early, but then smoother in his chase, in my opinion. And there they go, left for Nick Hang. Chris and Ed go left for Nick Hang, and then Nico gets a vote from Matt going right.